which seat would you like to be sitting on? It's either the window seat or the aisle seat. No one wants the middle seat. Now think about the traffic lights. Red, yellow and green. Who really pays any attention to that little yellow light in the middle? Sad but true. Good evening to all.
Good evening.
I'm Isaac Thomas Jacob, a 10th grader in Doha Model Indian School. I first cried on the 11th of January 2005, and as my mother says, it was just the beginning. All hell was to break loose. I was supposed to be a crybaby for quite a long time, and probably that came to an end when my younger brother Daniel was born. I have an older sister Grace, the perfect baby girl kind. So basically, I'm the middle child. Being the middle child is not an easy thing. You're never too grown up to be taken seriously, or neither are you allowed to take it easy because, hey, you're the youngest in the family either. Let me elaborate. First of all, sometimes you feel like people forget that you exist. Your parents have a special bond with your oldest sibling because they're the privileged firstborn. And of course, the youngest need all the special attention because he's still the baby of the family. But what about you? Second, you almost always get hand-me-downs. Baby chairs, toy cars, storybooks, the list goes on. But luckily, in my case, since I have an older sister, her clothes were not passed down to me. But I do feel sorry for my younger brother who gets the hand-me-downs from me. Thirdly, the middle child has no personal space whatsoever. If there's a separate room situation, the older one needs it for his or her studies. As for the middle child, you're never in the priority list. You're just left wondering what you did to deserve such injustice. Frankly, I don't even have as many childhood pictures because for my parents, all the enthusiasm of having a child was limited to their first kid, and it only came back when the youngest was born. However, not all is lost yet. The advantage of being the middle child is that you can fly under the radars. The oldest and the youngest sibling in the household are constantly under surveillance. And meanwhile, you can get away with your life unnoticed. If you're the middle child, you're probably understanding, cooperative and flexible, yet competitive. You're concerned with fairness because you're quite often being the victim of unfair treatment. Also, because you're very used to struggling in life, being independent and not depending on anyone's validation, you're actually better, more evolved people. You make better leaders, entrepreneurs, and basically extremely creative people. You're in very good company with notable people such as Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Winston Churchill, Bill Gates, and Donald Trump. That being said, my ambition is to become a mechanical engineer like my dad or an automobile engineer. I love playing football and video games and listening to music. I also love daydreaming, and my mother, who happens to be a teacher, often wonders how long I can be at it. I can't draw or sing, but I can manage a few dance steps if I'm forced to do so. As for my siblings, my elder sister just finished 12th grade and is applying for colleges for her higher studies. My younger brother is a 6th grader in school, and no matter what, I won't trade my siblings for anyone else in the world.